Welcome back, everybody. Drake Hawkins again. We're playing some more EU4. Happy Saturday, everybody. We are going to be getting started here right away. Where we left off yesterday, we had achieved great victories. No, we had just set up the initial colonies in America. Good night, brothers. Good night, good night. Are you headed to bed, or is that a good evening type of a good night? Do you mean I should have a good night, or that is a good night whether or not I've accepted it as a good night? Oh. Message disappeared. Hello, hello. Welcome, Tizzy. Welcome, Magnus. Hello, everybody. So, like I was saying, last time we got the colonies established. 13 colonies here, and Canada established in the New World as England. England fully unified at this point. And we are basically going to back out of England, leave them to themselves. As per last time, and the initial plan of this series, or this stream. Oh, hold on. Wait, whoa. We got a screen issue. There we go. As per last time, we are, the whole point of this thing is we're starting out to move into the 13 colonies control. So we will become the 13 colonies right at the beginning here. And yes, in Spanish is good night as in buenas noches? Is that a farewell? Like, I'm gone now, good night, or is that a good evening, like how's everyone doing today, or what tonight, or whatever? Is it a greeting or a farewell in Spanish? In English, I would consider that a good night to be a good night type of thing you say to the kids when you're going to bed. So let's rehash what we've done. Started as England, gobbled up as much of Ireland as we could, leaving Sligo friends with Scotland so that we can initially attack Scotland. There was a second war. The first war we got the Isles, Inner and Outer Hebrides, separated off. They eventually took a piece of Sutherland in a later war. Sligo was then absorbed with the rest of Ireland. Scotland had come through and taken Tyrone here, and we had a little glitchy silly where we lost the siege mid-siege. We didn't move off of it, but I'd made a change to them, so they lost access to the siege there. So we had to fuss around with them a little bit. But we managed to eventually consolidate England, go with the idea groups that are now being disbanded. Both expansion and exploration ideas are now farewell. The next thing on the agenda will be to, well, you know what? We're going to let them pick their ideas. We're going to let England pick its new ideas. We are going to support the Swedish, but hold on a second. We have an idea to go through here. We have to do the parliamentary debate on the Crown of Ireland. We now have a debate in Parliament to what to do about Ireland. And I'm going to close that for a second. I don't want... Yeah, we'll accept the supporting... we'll support Sweden. We are going to take Canada and tell Canada that it can be... it's all good, I think, at this point. Let's take Canada and separate them off as a nation. We do not play as the released subject on this one. Farewell, Canada. Be safe for a while until America gets a hold of you. Burn it. Maritime commerce. It's a greeting there, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to leave it up to the AI to decide what they do with England from here on out. I'm not going to cheese them into being what I want them to be, any more than we already have. I mean, like government reforms, we could do something with that, but locked. Why do we have? You can enact government reforms. How? Oh, you know what? Why is this changed? Oh, because we no longer have a colony. Right. Gotcha. Really, I'll leave this entirely up to the AI. I'm not doing anything more there, except for maybe throw another building over into the New World. Let's see. Is Massachusetts finished its building? Let's give them a marketplace. Sure. And let's give Rhode Island a barracks. Lovely. Let's go for another building list here. And for barracks, that's London. It's include subjects. Yes, include subjects. Plymouth can get one. Okay, they're not great. We'll do Plymouth. That's it for that. For tech, we're going to leave them. Yeah, we're going to leave them be because that's not going to affect the outcome. That's not as well. The military sitting around here is going to probably head home, I presume. We're going to be stuck with like 5 units and some ships. That's rough. Innovativeness decreasing, doesn't matter. The event in the Parliament is the one that really matters. England gains Crown Land 5. Really? Oh, enacted issues there. Okay, so this one is every owned province in Ireland will gain 1 base production. Trigger an event which allows us to create the Kingdom of Ireland under a personal union. The event Kingdom of Ireland happens, and for 15 years there is a reduction of unrest and a stability cost reduction for the English. We're going to legitimize or grant titles to the Calais. I don't care about the use of crown land. Some influence. It really doesn't matter, does it? We won't scapegoat. A little bit of influence. A little bit of sailors. That won't wreck their mercantilism. I don't want to kill off a bunch of people either as a scapegoat. A bit extra crown land, and there we go. We get the event for the Crown of England, or the Kingdom of Ireland, rather, I should say. So that event has happened. So all the provinces have now gained a bonus. So all base better production throughout Ireland. It does better by being an independent, or it's about to be doing better by being an independent. Henry II of England has received the title of Lord of Ireland from the Papal Bull of 1155. England had a monarchical claim on Ireland ever since. As time went on, Ireland has become part of England. Just time did that, not guns and drums. Well, our title as Lord of the island has become uncertain due to the English papal relations. The Parliament as well as the Queen are discussing the titular matter of our claim. Especially the Kingdom of Ireland would... establishing the Kingdom of Ireland would certainly boost Jane I's prestige. The question remains if Ireland should be ruled as a personal union. Ireland should remain under our direct rule. This is one choice. We'd gain admin and military power. The other one, the opposite, is gain admin and diplo power. And in this case, all 4 regions, there are 4 states in here. There are 4, well, you can see them here, denoted by the dark line. There are 4 states in here. All 4 states would gain... how many years is this? 25 years of direct rule, which would give them local unrest reduction, development cost reduction, and monthly autonomy. So all in all, the place would be more peaceful for a while, and the autonomy would shift to national control. In this case, Ireland is released as a subject nation with the personal union under England. We get the Crown of Ireland until the end of the game, which gives the following effects of 1 diplo relations, unjust demands reduced, and yearly prestige. So that's what we said we would go to right away. That was the initial plan from the beginning, so that was part of the initial plan for the playthrough. It's personal union for Ireland. Excellent. Now we could independent Ireland. That would be too much gaminess, but I do like the idea of having them as a personal union. It's one of those fun event things to press buttons on. The next force active debate. What's this? Oh, really? What? Oh, we don't have that. Right. Admin 10 and Oxford. Oh, okay. Yeah, they gotta do a lot to get that, but to form the kingdom, basically take a bunch of the old French turf. Okay, then the other thing, last piece here is, I believe, is there anything else we were going to do before we pulled the trigger and shifted ourselves over to being the 13 colonies? I can't think of anything. We have no land in the area that would be given, that needs to be given over. Take on the debt of 13 colonies. Sounds great. Yes. Paid off their $57. All right. I think that's it for that colony. And then we're going to, I believe, is there anything else I should do? What's the coastal building I can build? So the coastal building is, you mean not this, right? You're talking the actual building? Where's the state that we can build in? If you're talking this coastal one, coastal defense, we don't have the money for it, but it blocks slave raids, which is cool, but they don't happen over here. They do happen in the Mediterranean. Basically, all the Mediterranean gets ripped apart by slave raids if you don't put these in somewhere. Blockade force required is up by 50%, so it makes them need more ships to blockade the ports, and the disembark time to get in there is also reduced. It's twice as long. Hi, Daddy from Hannah. I love you. Good night. Thank you. Thank you, Hannah. Have a great night's sleep. Can we do the hand thing? I love you. Mwah. Good night, little lady. Good night, Janaea. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. I think that's everything, right? There's nothing more we need to do here. Pretty sure that's it. I mean, we don't have anything. I can't think of anything else we would need to do. No. Unless we were to actually transfer units to them, there's nothing more to do. So let's separate off the 13 colonies, 15 actually provinces, and then we click the play as released subject. And we are no longer England. Farewell, England. Have a fun ride of it, because we are sure going to have a bumpy one over here. We have the Governor Stephen Raleigh. So this is weird because he's the governor of the colony. Now we got to decide what the heck to do with the colony, and how we're going to govern it and all the rest. Election 2nd of May 1501. So we are sitting government-wise. We are a colony. A republic is a state ruled by its citizens. There we go. New government. Government form self-governing colony is abolished. We are going to be a republic. We could become king. No, the current ruler will die. And then we become a government-ranked duchy, monarchy. No, America isn't a democracy, my friend. Ziano, did you not know that? The USA is not a democracy. Democratic Republic. Very different beasts. We must be a republic. All right, election time. New rival. Canada has announced 13 colonies as a rival. All right, as expected. Colonial independence Caspelle against England has been lost. And we are indeed going to have rivals. So let's look to the election. The unfortunate passing of Stephen Raleigh, he stepped down. That's what we'll call it. Let's look at where things are at tech-wise and look over our beautiful nation. Yeah, so it's 7, 7, and 7. We do not have Colonialism yet? I don't even know if it's sparked. Has the institution even appeared? No, it's another 4 years before it appears. I don't think colonialism can be here. No. We only... the Rhode Island, which is our capital, it has to be on one of these continents, either Europe, Asia, or Africa. You cannot get colonialism if you are in the New World. You can't spark colonialism as your thing in the New World. So that's fine. We can embrace it when it happens. It shouldn't take too long to get it to happen, but we'll see. We have range to a couple trade spots. Where's our income right now? We have 674, huh? Oh, right, because our current console will switch after this. So we are going to go with what? And what kind of points are we going to go with? Let's look to our... Oh, right. So we start with ideas. Okay, so we start with expansion ideas fully enthroned. So we have 2 colonists. We have 1 missionary. We have 3 merchants. That's great. Oh, sorry, 3 diplomats. 3 diplomats and 3 merchants and 2 colonists and a missionary. The colonial ideas. Colonial tradition gives us development cost minus 10%. Heathens and heretic provinces do not give any penalties. When you have gained all of the colonial ideas, you will also gain morale of armies plus 10%. We have the founding fathers. All those politicians, soldiers, and diplomats who played an influential role in the establishment of their nation by winning their country's independence and creating a new system of governance. Republican tradition, in our case, I see, devotion, legitimacy, horde, unity, depending on what type of country we are. So we get Republican tradition. This is the new mechanic up here, if you haven't seen it before. The Republicans vote every X number of years. So you start out with... by picking one of these guys. This is the standard. They have one of the 3 power types. They have 4 points in, and the others they have 1. So you got 6 in total. After their first election, they can be re-elected. If they get re-elected, they get 1 more in each of those, but it costs you a chunk of Republican tradition depending on a bunch of different factors, usually between 10 and 15. And then every year you regenerate it. So you're actually going to cause the Republican tradition to typically drop if you have too many successive re-elections of the same guy, and thus causing your Republican tradition to drop. If it gets too low, it causes major political problems and usually ends up in events that spiral out of control, and you lose the Republican status and become some sort of autocracy or something like that. Yes. Constitutional Republic. It sure isn't a monarchy. You're right. The one that gives you admin. No, wait. Which one lets you promote productive development? Not familiar with that concept. I will learn. So let's look at the next one. Continental trade. Well, the New World colonies had to import a lot of manufactured products. They also became the major supplier of raw materials for the European market. Provincial trade power modifier plus 25%. That's pretty solid. Manufacturing center of the empire. Our citizens are the power base of our overlord's trade empire. Foreign goods are delivered to us, which we then mold into finished products. Okay. Construction costs reduced. So right now we start with the full suite of expansion ideas as a default, as the 13 colonies. You also start with one of the plutocratic ideas active. So this is interesting. We might want to keep the plutocratic ideas. Let's look at what they can do. First, we've got tradition of payment. So mercenary costs reduced and regiment costs reduced. Okay, so we can get mercenaries cheaper, but we can also have other army units cheaper. Abolished serfdom. National unrest is better and morale of armies is better with that one. Once we get one more of any idea, we'll activate this manufacturing center one. And then free thinkers is minus 10% idea cost for the next one. So that's pretty solid. So that's abolished serfdom, Bill of Rights, monthly reform progress. Monthly reform progress. What is monthly reform? Reform progress. Government reform, I presume, is what they're talking about, right? Reforms. Yeah, I don't know if they're called, they're not listed as government reforms here. Anyways, yeah, so that progression increases monthly. That's pretty solid. What else do we have? Another merchant, which will be huge. Goods produced modifier plus 10%. Picking this idea will increase innovativeness. Fine. Free cities. Development cost down and caravan power up. That's going to be important because there is the trade zones here. As we look through things, Hudson Bay, for instance, Gulf of St. Lawrence and Chesapeake, they're all coastal, which means they have normal coastal trade. But caravan power would be like Ohio. And I think there's another one inside, one or two inside North America. I don't know if there's any in South America. So caravan's not a huge advantage because there's not a lot of caravan work going on. But you can't send boats to Ohio, for instance. So the caravan bonus is a nice one for that space. Emancipation, manpower recovery speed up 20%, not manpower recovery total. Interesting. So speed at which manpower recovers is modified by the nobility, army tradition, war exhaustion, to the colors, which is whatever that is. I don't know. I don't know what to the colors is, but we have it apparently. It's an event. Religious zeal, really? Whoa. We have religious zeal? Oh, excellent. Huh. We are Catholic. Okay. That's great. We'll be able to chew through religious changes quickly with that. Yes, religious zeal. Growing economy. To the colors. Patriots flock to defend our proud republic's liberty from enemies. Okay. Reinforcement speed and manpower recovery speed up. Awesome. So we get more... Huh. Right, so the manpower, max manpower, increases the monthly increase, but this at the bottom is just you get to your max faster. So your max is filled from 0 to 100% full in 10 years. So if you increase the maximum, that range at which it goes doesn't change, so you get a little more per month. But the recovery speed one just makes them refill faster, but doesn't increase the max. Administrators. Do we have any half-price administrators? No, they're actually all quite expensive. There we go. We got a half-price Benjamin Hastings. Interesting. Land maintenance modifier. Oh, and Charles James Somerset has a manpower modifier, which would be probably important. Probably quite important. More than the maintenance modifier, I would say. And we have your level 1. So why is that $107 or 507 cents? 507. What's that cost for? Okay, I don't know why that's the case. We definitely want to get this guy in. Somerset needs to be in there. Rival options is only Canada, so we are going to rival Canada back because that's literally the only option we have. We can do some conversions. We for sure want to do that. We want to keep the Catholicism growing because it'll be easier to switch from Catholicism to the either Reformation or Protestantism when that happens. Let's go with the longest process, one that is reasonable, because we want to spend as much time while we have that 10% bonus. We want to spend as much time on that as we can. Government reforms. So we get to we get all these reforms, huh? Oh, we start with republicanism. Okay. Continental Republic. A constitutional republic, I should say. Why is that not set? Interesting. This one allows the plutocratic idea group. Enables the parliament. Yeah, we gotta have a constitutional republic. I'm not sure why that's not selected. It should have been. That allows us, that increases our Republican tradition again, and the absolutism max. Number of possible parliamentary issues is also a thing now. More Republican tradition. Man, these guys can keep voting for themselves over and over again. Re-elections reduce estate influence. Re-elections reduce estate influence. Oh, really? Okay. Higher maximum absolutism and length of elections are up by 10. This is with the consolidation of power. It's got the We the People visual on it, so we got to have that one. And the other one is locked. We're 80 of 180 points towards the Religion Within the Republic option. Now we'll look into that when that happens. Excellent. Still don't know what election we're going to do. Unassigned merchants. Really? Why is that? That's disturbing. We have Chesapeake Bay. We have this Gulf of St. Lawrence. We should probably have the... Why can we not look at the Caribbean? I guess we think about what we're going to do for our election. Let's look at our ideas first before we go any further. Hey, new guy. Welcome. Drake being productive? Exactly. It's productive development. Promote productive development. So, each one promotes one type of regional development. What do you mean by promotes it? Regional development. Not sure I follow. Like, each of these guys just simply give you, like, at this stage, until you get into the re-election, it's no difference between each of these, except for they get a different name and whether or not they supply more in the admin, diplo, or military. So our ideas we've got build to 100% force limit. That gives us some morale and maintenance costs. That sounds great. Trustworthy allies. At least 2 countries. Alliance with the 13 colonies have at least 150 opinion. Okay. Acquire subjects. Number of non-tributary subjects is 2. All right. Create a grand fleet. Yeah, I'll get right on that. 30 galleys. Oh, one of the following. Either 30 galleys or 10 heavy ships. I would go with the 10 heavy ships for sure. Dominate trade. Yes, please. Sounds good. Create grand fleet and then 75% of the Chesapeake Bay trade. So that's kind of down the line we're headed to for sure. Or hoping to head to, I should say. We have to have 5 temples and 5 workshops. Next mission on the tree is to have 2,000 bucks in hand. Yikes. At least 20 provinces owned by the 13 colonies have manufactories. That's way down the line. An imperial conquest. Total development of at least 1,000. Ow. All right then. All provinces in the northeast region is owned by the 13 colonies. Wow. That's kind of the goals, right? That's where we head. Expand overseas. Own 5 provinces across 3 different company regions. Each that are not on the same continent as your capital. So we need to have trade regions in South America. Expanding the 13 colonies on this. So this tab is just get your army filled up, and then total development of 50 has grown by at least 50. Really? Oh, interesting. I don't know why that's already finished, but we've got everything for that. We just have to finish this one, and we'll get that one and that one. Conquer new states. All right, we have to grow the colony by 5 states, not provinces, but states. Assemble an army. 80,000 or larger troops, and then unite the region. So that's our direction. So as far as that goes, I think what we need to do is think about our... let's actually look at the development cost. Where is that? Right here. We have 200 capacity for governing. So this is how many states and whatnot we can have. Speaking of states, do we have... Oh, we do have a states. Oh, look at that. Supremacy over the council. The estates get to pursue their agendas at their own timing. Right of the council. That's the freebie one. A free enterprise. And then land of commerce. That's giving the diplo point. That's giving the military point. Why are we not seeing that? Oh, it is 674. Okay. All right, and let's get the clergy set up here. The clergy can have some... Oh, we have 47% land ownership. That's great, which means we can do religious estates giving 10% to the church and get 1 monthly admin bonus without any risk of problems long term. We have 20% increase to trade efficiency and 15% increase to manpower. I think we probably have to go admin. We're sitting, well, do we? Yeah, militarily we're not going to be behind, that's for sure. I don't think at this point. Although going up to 8 would be nice. We get infantry fire and cavalry shock. It's not huge. Morale of navies, shipyards. Good, but I think we probably okay. Their governing capacity up by 100. But the idea group, what idea group are we doing? We are doing plutocratic. We're going to go with a military advisor. Let's get that military advisor going. There we go. Because we'll spend extra points on plutocratic, and I don't want to get behind in military right now. Where are we putting the extra merchant? We can't put him in Ohio. We haven't discovered enough of it. Can't get him into the... I don't know where he's going to go. Dude, you have nowhere to go, really. Yeah, we literally have no spot for him. Chesapeake Bay. We can't go into the Caribbean. Oh, trade node point is not yet discovered. Really? What? That seems wrong. Oh, haha, there we go. Now I understand why it's confusing me. I just had to let the couple days tick for the maps to upgrade. We were still looking at old British maps, which now all of a sudden we don't know anything. All right, that changes the game quite a bit. Cost-wise, where are we at? We're actually positive on money, but our land maintenance is at half. I'm going to bring that up right away. These guys are all mothballed, or all black flagged, because they're in the wrong place. We have no splendor from this era. Oh no, developed nation, what? That's not... That wasn't originally in it, was it? I don't recall. This is the Reformation list. Isn't it? No, maybe not. What? Something's weird here. This seems wrong. Alright, I'll take it. We're gaining 3 anyways. When does this enable? 120 months after Protestants is enabled, so basically very soon, I guess. The Pope is probably really... Oh no, 96%, so it's not spiked the reform yet. Hello, Shredder! Hey, Shredder, guess what we made? We formed Ireland, and then we left them alone with England. So we got all of England conquered, and then we, like you requested, we formed Ireland. And they're under a personal union under England, which is what the event does. And we're fine now. All right, so these guys are... Yay! Ahoy there, Zero Down. Welcome back. Read the text up. The free subjects and bonus for... Promotes a type of regional development. I'm not familiar with the promoting a type of regional development. Is this like something I can do here in a region? Centralize? No. Regional development would be presumably regions, which is like all this. This is the Northeast, that's the region. Province. The one who can spread points to develop the production of a town. And points. Oh, I see what you're saying. So in Rhode Island, we can spend points for the base production, which would be Diplo points. That's what you're talking about? I presume that's what you're talking about. Like we could spend improve the base production for 71 Diplo right now. We're focusing in on military first at the moment because we have a military idea. Too few seats of parliament. Well. How are these going to work? Let's say we start out with giving states a seat in the parliament. How many? We have 0 seats given out. So let's give out a seat to Rhode Island. Obviously, it's the capital. We can give a seat to Massachusetts. It's also a capital. Oh, we are not. We can get away with only having the one. Okay, that's weird. This is part of the Hudson Valley. Okay. Are these all cord? Oh, that's a colony. Wait, what? What? How's that? What am I doing? Oh, I'm confused. Right, there we go. That is not the spot. Okay. Up, our colony is this part of a state? Ah, that's that one. Okay. We don't need more yet. Maybe we won't put them on. And the idea of having a diplomatic president develop the production sector, making your own productive backbone. Yes, that's a good idea. But I'm not going to have a lot of points early on to throw into developing tall yet. Military for sure will be needed, but I'll probably shift very quickly to admin once I realize how much it's going to take to core everything that we conquer here, which is going to be happening. Now, first of all, we're supposed to get some allies from these events, right? Not events, from these... we're supposed to try and get... There we go. Trustworthy allies. We're supposed to have 2 allies with 150 relations. All right. How are you for friendship? Is anybody interested in befriending us? Not the Iroquois, that's for sure. How about the Micmac? How about somebody down here? No? No? Apparently nobody likes us. Something to do with our previous versions of ourselves trouncing through their lands, maybe. That might have been it. They're not really hyper negative right now. Different religion is an issue. A tiny bit of aggressive expansion. They desire what? Where are those provinces? Oh, these two. That's weird. Okay. Let's not try to get them. Oh, apparently they all desire those. That's weird. Oh, it's the whole area wanting the Iroquois lands, I guess. Yep. That's what it is. Okay. Who do we friend then? I think it'd probably be best bet to friend these two up here. Let's try that. Let's offer an alliance is not going to happen quite yet. We can't royal marry, but we could improve relations with that one. And give it a bit of time. We could also improve relations with the other. We have what? This is the Lenape. Okay. Let's fabricate a claim on their land. Like that. And bring this guy back. There we go. Remember to colonize the natural ports. Yes, good call. Working to improve relations with England. So why are English relations so hostile right now? Once the province is everything we have. Interesting. We were besties and now we're not. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's besties up somebody else. Who, England, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you guys hated those French, right? Supporting the independence of Sweden. I wonder why that is. I wonder who came up with that idea. Totally Sweden. Brittany, Switzerland, Aragon, Florence, and Liège. We could try to friend up one of the other colonials. Castile is over here though, right? Portugal's down that way. I mean, it would be a short-term thing, I suppose. They're allied with England and Castile. If we friend France, we're not likely to get an alliance with them. It's very unlikely that they'd be interested. Distance is too much. Yeah, so it would have to be like Portugal or Castile. We'll probably spend some time befriending, after we spend a bunch of points, try to get, well, another 45 points to get max out the friendship improvement with England, and then Castile and Portugal as well. So one of our diplomats probably can spend a lot of time doing those two things. We have now an expansionist, global settler increase. Excellent. We do want to take care of that, but I'd like to get the improved relations going here. Good. So those two are on. So if we could befriend those two early before we start any more aggression, we might do well. Let's take a look at our ship situation. 1 bark, 2 bark, 3 bark, 4? Nope, those are cogs. Okay. Oh, why don't you just walk? Because that will work too. No, that won't work. I don't know if those become... if they blow up when they hit those coastal spots. So our military is really bloody low. That sucks. We have no... oh, do we have a decent leader? 1-2-2. It's not great, but he's not terrible. Let's see what our military dude comes out as. Talbot, Edward, you're not like the old Talbot, that's for sure. Well, we do have a leader here. Nehemiah Braddock. He is the guy that we just talked about, and he is here. He is a general, not a conquistador. I'd like to get 5 or 10 infantry into a conquistador batch to be able to run around and do things, but that's probably not happening right away. All right, what parliamentary thing do we do first? Administrative reform. Lose some local autonomy in a place. That's good. Makes it a little better, and the monthly autonomy improved. Scale the influence of the clergy to fund expansion of universities. Technology costs down by 5%. Pretty good. Gain some admin power. Gain some Republican tradition. Where'd that go? Gain 13 Republican tradition. We are at 88, so we'd almost get the max out of that. Interesting. We don't need it yet, but the next time we're short, we can definitely do a political reform to try to make that happen. These last for 10 years, okay. Expanded bureaucracy, monthly autonomy, change down, reform progression, and advisor cost. Burger loyalty. Oh, hi. Where'd that go? Burger loyalty. One province will get a minus 10% development cost and tolerance of heretics. Nope. Conversion rate. Nope. National unrest. That would be useful. Charter colonies. What's this? Colonial range plus 20%. Colony cost modifier down by 20%. Get another colonist. Global increase colonies. I really want that. But can we even afford that many colonists? Like, no. We can't even afford the 2 that we've got. We're spending 0 on colonies right now. We have a whopping income of 562. If we got a third colonist, we'd be spending $6 just to run those colonists. It'd be the entire budget for that. We have a fort that we can shut off for the moment. That's worth doing. Our army is fully reinforced, but there's like none of them. What do we have? 6 people? 13 max, and we have 5 right now. Ooh. Change of ideas. Charter colonies. Grant concessions to the burghers to befriend the traders. It's an interesting proposal. Yeah, the charter colonies would be great, but again, can we even afford to have that colonist running? It drops by 20% of the cost, so that would help. If we have only 2 of them running, they're going to be costing $4, so it would drop by 0.8. Yeah, I mean, we'd save over $1 on this. We'd basically be running empty. Restrict imports to gain mercantilism. Domestic trade power increased and cost to promote merchants increased. Expand officer list, gaining a 45 tradition general, and leaders without upkeep increased by 1. We have 2 colonists right now. Yeah, I think charter colonies is actually going to be the right one. It's going to be stupid expensive, but we may be able to find ways to bankroll things. Even debt is going to be part of the bankrolling. But administrative support, lose 4 admin points or a tiny bit of inflation. We'll need to do both to enact it. Now we have 3 colonists. Okay, so the colonies are going to want... we're going to want to put the colonies immediately into our most favorable spots for trade, which is basically Manhattan is the only one here. And then we have one up here, which is the in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. And we already have that being controlled by England, or by whoever. We could also send one over to Newfoundland. That'll increase our capacity for trade in those areas. So 3 colonists are on their way, which means our budget is about to tank. We're going to drop to minus $2 or $3 already. We can bankroll debts at $75 a piece. We are going to need to bankroll debts, so let's go to the clergy and ask them for the money. Where is that? Grant New World Charters. Gain a 40-point traditional, 40 tradition explorer event. That's good. It gives a little colonial range, and for 10 years. When we enact the what is called estate action, the following effects when enacted. Yeah, that's a one of these, a decision we can just check the box to activate that. There's also one with there's the 5-year loans. We're gonna go indebted to the burghers immediately. Control over monetary policy. Interesting. That would be actually quite good. Power costs are going to go up if we do this, but it would reduce the debt and the interest. City expansion privileges. What does this do? Provincial governing costs down by 15%. That doesn't sound like a great idea, because it stops me from moving their lands. Grant control over the coinage, allowing us to get a master of the mint at half price. Ooh. A Welsh Catholic master of the mint for half price. That would be useful later, though. Control monetary? What are you saying there? Control over monetary. Yeah, I don't know if we want the loss of the power costs, but 5% cost. So as an example, this is 520 power to get this, right? So 5% would be 125 more? No. Sorry, that's 25 more power to run this, basically. Okay. Yeah, that's not that bad. That's only a couple extra months, right? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that one. That one makes sense. The New World Charter, I'm not sure that that does make sense, though. We don't need more colonial range at all. And the gaining the explorer, well, global settler increase does help. Settler chance helps. Yeah, we do need this. Where are we at our estates with the burghers? Not bad. Yeah, we definitely need that. I'm going to hold off on the last one, though. Oh, their influence is super high. Didn't realize that. Whoops. That's dangerous. Yeah, that's super dangerous. Oops. Oh, no, and to offset them, I forgot. Oh, bloody heck. I didn't look at this. So the issue, one of the issues here is that you have to have their loyalty higher than their influence in order to remove any of these events, or these things we've just given. Indebted to the burgher will drop on its own when we pay off those debts, though. Oops. Diet summoned twice, so those will drop off. Okay. So we'll drop 15%. That would be down to 75. That'd be less scary. This is kind of scary. The burghers really do have a lot of clout here, though. That's for sure. I'm okay with those for now. That actually does help us. So the New World Charter costs us nothing, gives us an explorer, and increases colonial range. These all modifiers are in place anyways. Tariffs don't matter because we don't actually have our own colonies. We basically are the colony, but the settler increase is going to help a lot. We'll go ahead with the explorer. Let's see if we can get, there's our 5 loans. How many ships do we have? We legit have 6 of them? No, 4 of them. We have 2 on their way, or what? Have we started making ships somewhere? Looks like they might be. No, not there or there. Are we making ships somewhere? Yeah, we got a light ship coming in here. Good. That's all we needed was 3, right? And where else do we have ships coming? Looks like we should have another ship somewhere. Are you building any? Where's the other ship? It says we have 6. Oh, up here? A cog being made. How far along is this? When progress is less than 10%. I don't see where the progress is on this. Oh, hold on. Shut that off and select this place. Oh no, it's like 90% done. Alright, well, an extra cog's not going to hurt our situation too badly. Let's bring the speed down to 4 and see if we can do this. %5 production, and then the other up to growing the colonies. Hey, Chris! Is that the furthest west the map goes? No, it's just the most we know as the colony. None of our actual colonists have decided to copy any English maps or anybody else's maps in the process. So our expansion is going to actually, if we focus in on colonialism rather than conquest at this point, it might turn out quite nicely for us, especially if we can get these relations boosts here with these guys. If we can ally these two, that'll be pretty huge, because that'll get us the event ticking. Jamestown's building a ship. Once that's ready, then we can start exploring. If we have a conquistador, we can also start exploring. So wonder if we do that. Let's bring these guys down here and hire us a conquistador to look around in the areas while we're in a relative state of peace. England's opinion of the 13 colonies goes up by 35. All Welsh provinces and 13 colonies receive +2 unrest for 7 years. Less than well received by the Welsh people. Aren't they the ones that we first shuffled over here? Gain a Grand Captain, a land maintenance modifier at 50% price. Okay. I mean, we're not going to be able to hire him. We can't afford it. We're spending all our money in colonies, so you really can't afford that. But do we have a bunch of corruption to root out? We do. Why do we have a bunch of corruption? Why is our improved... Oh, our prestige is terrible. Oof. Overextension, really? Oh no. Oh no. Right, because all those provinces were just claimed. Well, at least they started them all. We don't have to start them, so we don't have to pay the admin for it. But we're 41.6% overextended. That's not great. I'm going to not destroy our... Well... Our Diplo situation here. Our corruption is 2.07. As long as we're reducing it somewhat, I would be okay with that. 0.1 every year, that's not much, but it's not going in the wrong direction, I suppose. The budget is going to not we're just not going to be able to afford things. We're only making 617 right now. We're already, okay, 487 is not bad. I was expecting more, but the colonial charter really does help a lot. Settler growth of 90 per year. Okay, let's look at the colonies. So, whoa, one problem here. This place has enough people to cause a lot of grief. Group you guys up and head over there. Definitely going to immediately need to do something about the Manhattan or the New York problem. You are another cog. Let's say we bring you to the capital. Bring you over to the capital. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, let's bring you to the colony here. And then the ships can go. Alright, these are the barks. We need a third one before we can put our explorer in there. Or before our explorer can do anything, but ooh, he's a 2-4-3-2. Dang, he got way better than I expected him to. Let's group those, and we can mothball those beauties right there. Now, do we break the... I think we need to break this, only 70 per year? Oh. Interesting. We're having a negative hit from the colonial spread here due to the fact that these regions have been claimed by other Catholics. Mm-hmm. That's a twist I didn't expect. All right. So there's only 500 people here, so that's not going to have a problem. This one's only 500. It's not going to be, you know, a lethal problem. But I think we'll reduce the opposition here. Did we get rid of them? Good. We got rid of them there. Let's go ahead and actually do the same with the other colonies so we don't get grief there. Attach you guys. General included. Go up to St. John. Exactly. Yeah. No, it was, you didn't force us. You just dropped the suggestion. The barks are the best ones for exploring. Absolutely. So, Chris, the world is fully everywhere. This is the full true world, and we can loop around. We'll eventually understand that the whole place is populated and whatnot, and learn more about the world as we go. England had a bunch of vision here through their friends in Europe, but as we switched from being England to being the 13 colonies, which was the whole point of this stream, that switches us out of... Oh. Well, I'm very glad I did the charter now. I forgot we don't have Conquest of the New World as an idea group. Oh, bugger me. Which makes me think that we're probably going to drop plutocratic. And go with the exploration. Because I need that explorers and those conquistadors and all the rest of it. We would refund 40 military power and then be able to re-choose. I think we need to do that. Thoughts on that? I think we need to switch because we wouldn't be able to get exploration again until level 10 admin, and we're only at 7. It's going to be years before we get that. Decades before we could get that otherwise. Which would mean we won't be able to... Well, the explorer that we've got can do the ocean exploring. That's fine. But when he gets his third ship, I don't think we can do exploration missions yet, right? No, 3 light ships and... 3 light and heavy ships in the fleet. So we can't do galleys or cogs. Alright. I think we need to switch to the exploration ideas. We have enough Diplo to actually activate that to get the Conquistador right away. Ability modifier, right, it was an admin guy, or Diplo guy that we had a bonus on, right? No. Military. Charles J, yeah. Somerset would be a 2-pointer. Oh, we actually have 3 military options here. Hastings, Somerset, and Gloucester. Anyways, so land maintenance modifier on 2 of them, or manpower modifier. They're both level 2s. They're all level 2s, and they all have 50% cost. So both the initial purchase and the monthly is dropped. We can't afford it at all. If we were... Oh, we can't adjust this yet. 1520, so it links it to the British. I see. All right, let's clean up the provinces. Attach those and go up to this colony. Oh, there we go. There it is. England's already... I didn't expect them to colonize. I want to try to colonize. What did they go with for ideas? Did they go... They must have went straight back to Yeah, they want exploration expansion. That's weird because they should be focused in Europe, according to their idea stuff. Well, that's gonna be problematic. That's really gonna be problematic. Yeah. Especially if they decide to, if Canada decides they want to befriend England. They're improving relations with England. Dang it. Well, we're gonna have to fight Canada. Like real bloody fast. Oh boy. Very good idea in the more with roleplay of the US. Yes. I do need exploration. It really is true. I need those conquistadors. Alright, let's switch that up right now. It is a must. So we switch to exploration ideas to get the conquest of the New World, allowing us to get conquistadors, and then another colonist. I mean, we'll be able to out-colonize the English, I'm sure, and we'll be able to conquer the area for sure, but that's a lot of points spent. We also have a military leader right now. Oh, that's right. The English do have the papal charter too for these two areas. So we're straight up the bad guys now to them. Oh boy. Alright, no more uprisings available. Good. You attach and come back down this way. Massachusetts. You guys have solved the problems here as well. Good, go there. Got 3 colonists going. We have still missing a merchant's slot, but we don't have any information yet. We'll get that momentarily once we get this last ship built, wherever it's coming out, I forget. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, it's in here somewhere. Corps are being created. Missionaries in Jamestown. Colonies. St. John, New York, and Avalon. And where's our boat? Navies? Armies, merchants. There it is, building. Jamestown. It is less than half done. Alright. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that, so... alright, so I think the focus will be getting these guys into friendship first. They're getting there. Not far. 15, 20 points. Not the same religion, but once we boost their relations, we should be able to. Might be anyways. Edward the Consul is fine. He's just going to have to keep doing his thing. We have 353 bucks still with those situations. We have just the 5 loans, eh? Okay. Well, I think what we need to do is reinforce the army fully. Oh, we do have artillery. We're going to get one. And we're going to get one more cavalry. And then we're going to fill the rest with artillery. There we go. Or with infantry, I should say. I said artillery. I'm not paying for the artillery, is that right? Alright, so build up the army. That'll start the event cascade here, or the missions cascade here a little bit. Really concerning about the whole England thing. I forgot all about the... Whoa, Canada's being attacked by who already? These guys, yeah? Nope. Who's attacking Canada right now? Where are you located? Oh, that is the Algonquin. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I guess the Algonquin might not be an option for it. Well, maybe they will. 23, okay. Interesting. We can list them as friendly? No, we can't. Is there another option of somebody we could get to join us as a friend? Maybe maybe the Micmac would be interested. Oh, they are. Oh, hello. That would be a good choice. For sure, because they'll like this area, which will mean maybe we even give them back this province and absorb as much of that as we can. That would be good. Let's bring our diplomat from... Honestly, we're never going to be friends with England. That's the reality. We are in the English version of their own new world. Fight Canada better than we did in the War of 1812, says Magnus. Yeah, no, you're Canadian, my brother. We'll go down and burn your White House, and then we'll leave. We also burnt their maps, which means that the average American couldn't find us after that. One day you'll get curb stomped by Britain. It's possible. Just because they speak funny. That's why I was sent them across the sea, because they speaking funny and talking heresy. All right, let's get this diplomat home. 20 days. There's the first mission fulfilled. Boom. Excellent. So we get a increased morale and reduced cost to the military. I like that. This one required a little bit of development to expand to the 13 colonies. The capital gets a bonus to each one of their points. Connecticut area, which is growth of the capital, construction costs, and development costs for 25 years. Lovely. That is this area here, Connecticut. Right? Yep. Good. So this development cost is down in that province. That's great. In the area, not the province. All right. Next idea is this one: conquer new states. We need 5 of them. Well, we'll get on that right away. Trustworthy allies is going to be a little harder, though. Let's see if we can get this fine fellow to join us. There we go. The Micmac are now friends. Excellent. Iroquois, who are you hated by? Susquehannock, Lenape, and Abenaki. I want the Lenape lands. Abenaki are allied to the Lenape. Algonquin would be nice to get, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. Oh, now these guys are really angry. Oh, they're rivaling the Micmac, so we're not going to get the Innu to join us. No chance. Didn't notice that one. Oh, the Algonquin are bigger than I thought. They spread all the way back there. You guys are at war with a whole bunch of people. Where's this Diplo tag? You're at war with the whole crew through there, huh? But not the Algonquin? Okay. They're friends with those guys and these guys, neither of which we know. Whom else could we possibly befriend here? I think it might be nice to get somebody down here, but neutral attitude, that can be adjusted. Okay, maybe that's the direction we go. Instead of up here, we have a northern ally. Yeah, we'll stop improving relations there. We'll try to get somebody down here to friend us. All right, offer improve relations there. That's good. Get that one started. If we can get a second friend in. Oh, hello. You're not at all interested, but that's okay. You guys are taking out the Canadians, huh? You're absolutely trouncing the Canadians. We'll see what's left of Canada after that, and I'll take whatever's left of it. Yeah, I very much will take whatever's left of it. Not what I expected to have happen here, but okay. We have one more dude on the way. Wait, what's going on? You're coring and coring and coring. Good. Pasas Beles. Do we have anybody still making here? 13 of 14? How did I... Oh, we just increased our force limit. That's interesting. Do I bring another cannon on? They're more expensive. They're quite a lot more expensive. It might just be too pricey. It's $68 to have one versus an infantry. There's only 23. We're going to go with another infantry. Got to do it. One artillery gives us 1 point of siege progress. The same as 1 pip from a general, and it's all the fortresses you get 1 pip bonus for having at least 1. We grabbed the entire population of the Welsh and sent them to the New World. Actually, we only grabbed half of them, didn't we? Very fond of the sheep. Alright, you guys are going to for sure... Well, actually not for sure mothball. Yeah, you can mothball there. I have those claimed. Now, how? Oh my god, they've got 17,000 troops in England. Oh no, right, that would have been the guys that were here. That makes sense. That is really bloody fast. They're doing better than we are at colonizing already. Oh, this is not good. It's gonna all turn sour real fast. It was nice knowing you, gents. Well. Oh boy. All right, let's actually grab our guy and get a conquistador going here. Robert Blake. Oh my gosh, you're terrible, Robert Blake. We need somebody slightly less terrible than that. 4-2 is okay, but not great. Comes with no what the heck? Oops, wrong guy. Robert Blake, go away. You get your dude back on board here, and then what I can do is I can give this... What? You cannot hunt for the 7 cities if your capital is located in the colonial region. What? Oh, bugger me. I didn't know that. All right, well, you learn, you live and learn, right? Let's learn our own exploration. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So we're gonna need for sure to do a lot of prestige boosting. How long for that boat? That's kind of a big deal. Did we get it yet? Oh, we did. Good. Death of a merchant, huh? Ooh. 50% skill. Yeah, with the prestige. I like that idea. Let's go ahead and get this guy on. Where are you? You, giving us another admin point and production efficiency, but more importantly, you're only 64 bucks. Or 0.64. You're a half price dude. The military tech 2 half price is just a little too costly for my blood right now. Let's send this guy in here. I don't care about your trade stuff right now because now you can go and explore. Let's head to the East Coast Sea first, and then we'll do the Caribbean Sea and get some vision down there. Oh, there are 11,000 troops left here. They must have sailed them home. I approve entirely. Continue to sail your friends home. All right? Bring them all back to England and go attack somebody. Oh, what are you? Oh, the new infantry unit. All right. Do some exploration. So having the Conquistador unit allows us to go into Terra Incognita. If you are European, you have this option to hunt for the 7 seas, and it's a whole series of events that can affect the outcome of the development of provinces and all sorts of craziness. Canada is getting rocked. Absolutely rocked. How are we doing on friendship down here, friend? You are no longer hating me, correct? This is true, but not entirely positive. I think if we get over 100, barring any other issues, it should switch to allowing us a friend. It might be 50 even. That's fine. You guys are attacking somebody else, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. This group's going to continue exploring the Caribbean Sea because we need to find that trade port. Canada is losing its last forces. Silly mighty Canadians. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll do the fight against Canada while it's kick them while they're down type of scenario. I think we need to. Change of plans. You guys can back up this way. We're gonna go ahead and war Canada here. Oh, that's a humiliate rivals. That's the only option we have there. Okay, not great. Can I should be able to... Yes, I should be able to build spy network there. So this guy can continue his prematurely interrupted events. Lots of coring happening. We should start seeing them pop in right away. St. John's now has fur. And we can now see more in Canada. Lovely. How are we doing on the visions down here? Good. Do we have a trade port? We now have trade. Excellent. So let's transfer trade by Thomas Hudson. Can go down here. I mean, he should really be up north, right? He is Hudson. But, you know, we'll leave it be. Hudson Bay has very little trade, and none of it's moving forward, or all of it's moving forward. Almost all of it's being retained. We'll shuffle all those things as we progress forward. So we do have Mohawk rebels in 1.5 years. Maybe we'll do a little run around here and then head back up. Like that. First one core to the group. There's another one coming up right away. Why don't I take you, get let's say the king on here, and you can start drilling. There's a chance when they're drilling every month that they get a little bit of strange events happening. It gives them like experience and stuff. You can give them entire extra levels. Alright, you're gonna go to the east coast of America here. We found fish as a new resource. Not a new resource, but we have fish now. In... what province got fish? Not St. John's. Avalon, right? Avalon has fish. What a surprise! Off the banks. Exactly what's there. Alright, new core available in Keene. Okay, you weren't... oh, no, that's a state core. Good. Keep up the running. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting that England is already back. I'm not a fan. Not at all. How long in the Costas Belli? We have another 3 months. And a comet. Great. You'd think the economy, fools. You'd think there'd be... we wouldn't have to deal with that right now, but I guess that's not true. There we go. We now know of the Cree. They got a really big name. Why do you guys have such a huge name if you're only one province? Are you actually an OPM? They have not even done settle down. They're allied with the Sioux and the Algonquin. I'm not sure how aggressive we want to be. Are we going to be the really heavy conquerors? Southern east coast of the U.S. Second thing to colonize because you will get them faster. Oh, colonizing planes. Does that actually have a faster colonial speed? Travel time 20 days. Settlers chance 26.8. Same continent. Doesn't seem to indicate that that's a thing. 26.8 seems to be the base level everywhere. That one's different because... oh, more aggressiveness of the natives. Okay. Well... let's keep exploring the map of the areas long enough to kind of learn what's going on here. Canadian units being smacked around again. Another month end, and we'll be able... the end of July, we'll be able to claim our Casus Belli on the Canadians. So let's move up through here. Fabricate claims where? We'll take this one first, I think. Geographically, it's useful. Alright, Canada's now out of their war with them. Okay, so that border is now gone, but I can definitely look into things here. You guys are allied with the Algonquin. You're in a union with a bunch of others. Okay. We definitely want that war, or that land, but I think what we'll do is try to get as much in Canada as we can, since we, and as much of just the coast here to stop British colonies from forming. Grab Canada itself and kind of expand it as a minor partner. Successful conversion. Lovely. More Catholicisms. That's going to be a forever thing, I think. 5 more places being cored. We got some... yeah, we're going to have to deal with these guys first. We'll have rebels right away here. Another month or two. How long does it say until that happens? 0.4 years. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Pretty quick. Unexpected. Explorer. Gain a level 10 explorer or 50 admin power. Take the 50 admin power. Thanks. We got a super good explorer right now. Good, good, good. Keep it going. More harsh winters, harder chance of settlers. Yes, yeah. It does reduce the settler. I don't know if it reduces the settler chance or the settler income. When we hit this, mild winters, attrition from enemies, supply limit. That should affect the settler somehow. Maybe it doesn't. There, that is Arctic. That's got to affect it. No, so it's the percentage that it's reading here. That's the settler chance. That's not the number that I get when I'm looking at my colonies. So in St. John's we got 2 of them. The spread is affected by the territory. Right? I think so. We don't have... Oh, do we have a... We have mild winter here. Let's check it out. No. No, it doesn't show that way. It's showing here. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing it. So do we continue the hyper-aggressive conquest of the local area? Uh-huh. Such horrible fate. What? I just lose my explorer? For reals? Oh my god, they just killed off our super good explorer that we can't get back for 10 years, and I just told them they don't get an explorer. Not to get a free explorer. Oh, dang it. Military leaders left us. Expedition was close to Ishnok when it was barraged by arrows. Shot from the natives standing in the inviting beach assailed the ship. Yeah. Yeah. Crew's been abandoned. Yeah, we lost our dude. That's annoying. That's really freaking annoying. That is the Mohawk Separatists. We expected them to be here. I wonder if we can get there fast enough. Please, please hurry, 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 hurry before they break. Yes, good. All right. So the fleet's back, but we now no longer have an explorer, so we're going to have to hire another one for 53 points. Jacob Salisbury. Oh, he's got 3. He's actually better for the job because he has 3... what's it called? 3 maneuver points, which counters his attrition potential loss and makes him move faster. So there you go. Works out in the end. We do have a couple other rebel forces we could deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4 cores built. Lost 3,000 dudes there. Man, those rebels are way worse than the natives were. Jeepers. Yeah, the locals that we fought to get the place were a pushover, but now that they've been sitting around and learning from us and taking our weapons and skills, I guess we're learning the hard way. I think we need to keep working on manpower recovery because that's going to be so painful. What can we do to improve our manpower recovery rates? We could go with a leader, but we're oh my god, why are we $8 now? Oh, because we're reinforcing for an extra 3. Fleet maintenance, missionary costs. We gotta probably stop some of this work. It's just too expensive. Jeez. Is that advisor? I mean, he's worth an admin point, so it's gonna be some debts. Maybe. Oh, I was gonna say, how do we use up all those debts or those loans already? But yeah, we did because we made an army with them. Oh, that's rough. Do we? What are the English at? Oh my god, they already made a colony? No, they didn't finish. England. Yeah, they're still military tech 7. That's okay. If we bring on war taxes, how much does it affect? 816. I'd like to take these guys out, but I think we might not. We may not off these, well, 1.7 years, 3.4 years, 5.3 years. Can we knock out Canada in the meanwhile? Probably. Let's do that. Let's rush taking out Canada. Are we improving relations here? We're not. Let's pull this guy back. It's nice to not have a 55-day downtime, eh? Let's get improving the Micmac relations. We're not going to bring them into this war yet. Don't think we need them at all. Where's their capital? There? Good. Explorer's finished. Head off to some sea somewhere. Magellanus moment? Oh, yes. Yes, that event was most unfortunate, actually. Alright, Saint proclaimed. Okay. I like saints when they give us increased ability. Let's get our war started with these guys. We're going to go with the Conquest War. I might not actually outright conquer them. We might be able to... I don't think we can humiliate and whatever, but... Oh yeah, you little dancing jerk. We're gonna have to track down their troops. Yeah, we will. Warring provinces. Too few seats in Parliament. I agree. Which seat should we make as the new seat of Parliament? Can't do New York. It's not finished. Jamestown. Jamestown doesn't have a seat yet. Jamestown, you need a seat to represent the South. That's right. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of bad South accents from me today, that's for sure. Let's go to here for starters. Yep. And you'll drop a siege and you'll come through here. The Micmac would like to join us in this war, huh? We have the 10 favor. We don't need them right now. We'll probably bring them in a future war. Canada should have the same military tech as us. That was a full wipe. Good. We can now do our naval doctrine. We have very few ships, only 300 sailors, so it's only going to cost us 30 bucks. And we're definitely going to get that one, right? We could do naval combat. But I think maintenance would be save us some bucks, but the ship trade power is just too powerful. I think it's like the only one I've ever done. Maybe no, I did the capture one once playing as Scotland, oddly enough. You can go down here and join this fellow. Actually, this fellow can leave somebody behind and get out of here. And go to their capital. There you go. You can head over here. This guy's actually ready. He can go there and you can come up here. You the conquistador? You are. So you can actually head up and around. That was unnecessary. Didn't realize we'd take him out that easy. Okay, I think we'll leave a minimal troop count on those. Pull one of you out. Go ahead and move into position. Group them up, and we got the we got Talbot there, our leader. It's America. Your generals, your leaders, especially this historical stage, should definitely have some serious military prowess. Personally, just makes sense to me. All right, there and there. Now, do we have ship to capture? Probably, but we mothballed ours, so the other guys are exploring. We strangely don't have the giant fleets hanging out for some reason. I just don't know why. Okay, let's send them back down to the capital. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize I just interrupted them. What the heck? For some reason I saw these and I moved the general, the conquistador around. Whoops. That was dumb. Military access to Lenape. Who are you fighting now, friend? You're fighting Canada? Who just declared war on Canada? The Micmac did. Micmac Canada war against the invaders because they have this province. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this province for sure, which will mean then we can hand it to our friend. Or we leave them that province and they can claim it, but I'd rather... Wait a second. The Micmac are unvassalizable entirely? Wow. We're just tiny little somebody, that's why. We just ain't big enough for them. Talbot has no siege points. Does this fine fellow have siege points? He does not. Birth of colonialism, alright. New tech available. Where did colonialism spark? I imagine it came into Kent. No, it did not. Where did it appear? Institutions. Well, well, well. Where is it? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Where's colonialism? Oh, there it is. I just missed it. Cadiz by the Spaniards, or the Castilians. Castile got colonialism? Alright. It should spread reasonably well at home, right? No. Oh, really? You have to have it in order for it to spread. That's unfortunate. So development will cause that to spread. We will need that, if possible, to happen, but we'll see. So many things to balance here. Do we focus in on well, you need to get off there for now. Do we focus in on developing what we have in colonizing, or do we exchange revolts? Oh, did I lose the siege here? Bloody heck. Did it again. Okay, Canada. Can we piece you out? We can't. We can't get those provinces. We could if we did that. Right? We can't do that because we don't own it. Because I oopsed. Bloody nonsense. That sucks. No exploring for you, so you're going to go back to protecting trade in the bay. Chesapeake Bay. Off you go. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Well, why don't we just move this guy out of here and let them siege it out? No point in wasting our manpower on that. Uh-oh. 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 No. We lost that fight, and now the 4K dudes are locked in. Ugh. Oh, we're gonna double lose this. That's dumb. Wow. That is absurd. Oh, he's a rebel that spawned with a 4-2-1-1 general. Oh my god. And defensive planner. What the heck? And they have level 10 or level 7 military. They don't look like it. They really don't, but they have level 7 military. Oh, that's so stupid. We basically just lost half our army and and all the rest of our manpower from this rebel thing because they somehow spawned with a super general and somehow this dude just got rocked. Absolutely rocked. Oh, this is stupid. Well, that basically was the biggest setback in the entire last 5 hours of play on this thing. Because that's like England having just lost like 40,000 men or 30,000 men, somewhere in that range. That is outrageous. The loss there is unquestionably the biggest loss I've ever experienced in this whole now 8 hours plus of this game playthrough. That is so brutal. We cannot give the burgers more influence. Sorry. Oh, their loyalty's going to drop by 15. We get some production and some unrest. Oh, that's... because you can't handle the native revolutions, but because they're not native revolutions. That's what ends up happening. The weird reality is this is that a separatist group maintains the military level of the one they're separating from. So we conquered these, we've just cored them, and the native uprising in the area is fully equipped as if they were, well, they're rebels, right? So they have that disadvantage, but they're basically militarily equipped as if they were Europeans. If this group separated off, and if I separated this colony off, and it was, or rather, if it was just one of these guys, for instance, he would have Tech 3, and those guys would have been a blip. They would have been done in like 10 days. Right? So they don't start as, they're not separatists that are Oneida separatists. They're 13 colonists, military trained, and they get the tech level of the one they're separating from. So the separatists are actually substantially more dangerous than the people that I could conquer in the area. So we really have to be aware of the danger of these guys. So there's another 7K that are going to come up there. Move you guys over this way and get ready to counter them again. I'm curious how he's going to do, what he's going to do when he gets the land here. At least we got all but that, so... Interesting. I don't know what he's going to do, because this is the province that he's trying to get a hold of. So it's going to be this weird stalemate where I can't peace out, but neither can he. Not ideal, not ideal. Well, we could humiliate and take a bit. That's probably the go-to, actually. Hold on. That's probably the go-to, because that would give us, well, it wouldn't put us to the point where we're... I don't think I can get anything from... Yeah, we can't insult them while we're at war. We have 72 war score. If we were to take this and this and this... This would become the target of the Micmac, and then we would lose our friend here. He would go crazy on us. And we do want him. I don't really need that. I wouldn't mind the Micmac taking that. Strangely, I'm not sure if they take it or what happens. Because right now they are not settled down, are they? I don't think they are. I saw the move recently, didn't I? Yeah. Huh. I don't know what they can do. Alright, well, if we peace out this war, what options do we have? We clear. Let's go to... Well, we could make them a vassal. We don't own their capital, however. I wonder if making the 13 colonies, or Canada a vassal, would that be a smart move? Or do we take the property? If we have a vassal, then we don't get all the trade power, and the idea eventually is to trade power that whole area. However, if we wipe Canada out, then the British can form another colony in here. Which would actually be advantageous for us, otherwise they're core British overseas territories. Provinces. But no, then we'd have to fight England to get the land. And they would have colonial advantages. Do we vassalize them? Let's let it rest for a bit then. Because we can. Let your morale get back up, because crap, that must have boosted, it must have smashed your morale pretty bad. Losing to that group. How long until these guys would have the ability to do something about this? Let's look at... there. They may declare war in 56 months. So I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to go over here. In Keen. Let's let the rebels spawn in Keen underneath our troops. So we get the terrain advantage here. See, they were on a forest, which is a defensive bonus, I believe. Dice roll for the attacker -1. And, yeah. They had the terrain advantage boat roll there. Plus, we were only slightly above their numbers. And I forgot about their stupid free tech. We would be able to, as soon as we end this war, we'll be able to get this southern tribe to join us. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go, friend? Is it just me or are they gone? Or is that them there? Oh, that's them there. Okay. Yes, I thought they moved here and then just disappeared. We're good. I'm good. It's all right. 90% chance, huh? At 14-4, they're going to for sure drop. Okay, they've lost their capital now. What happens to the Micmac War? They have 53% with them. Recall the dude there. It's fine. Now, yeah, I don't know what to do with this Micmac War. If we vassalize them, we would end up at war with all those guys. So who is Canada at war with on the other side? Micmac, Pequot, Lenape, and Abenaki. Lenape, Pequot, Abenaki. Well, it's all the people that we want, actually. Well, look at that. Except for that would put us at war with the Micmac. And we were trying to befriend them, because we need that for the agreement. Well, we could go with somebody like the Cree instead. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Oh, these guys are friendly. No, we've improved relations with them. I lied. Castile's doing a good number on the south there. That's not good. Doesn't look like anybody down here other than these guys who we've already befriended. And these guys who we've already spent points to befriend halfway. Doesn't look like they are likely to join us. They want Jamestown back, so that's not going to work. You guys are hostile. They want Jamestown as well. Everybody apparently wants Fort Stanwix and Schenectady. We could befriend one of these other guys down here. We need 2 of them, though, eh? Maybe it's the Cree that we go with. I don't see why not. Let's work on the Cree. Allies to 150. That's pretty harsh. I guess if we get them to join us in a war, we'll get that immediately. So this would put the Micmac to war if we vassalized England. I don't think the Canada. I don't think we can, though, actually. Hold on. They won't accept it, will they? No. Not yet. Length of the war will change. And once they get to full surrender, we'll be able to do it. Oh, revolt. There's the revolt right under our troops. And these guys are moved off to another one. Good, we'll take this out. Separatists got what they wanted. There we go. Only lost 1,200 dudes that time, or 1,500 or something like that. Alright, let's let them recover. And I guess if I take that back, they'll probably walk straight back up there and attack us, right? England has insulted us. When the account of our time is written by future generations, they will look at you with a mix of pity and disgust called compassion. The British don't like us for some reason. Man, how wooed. Oh, wait. They Micmac have ended their war? They indeed did. Okay. Leave a siege there and head up here. We'll call that diplomat. Oh no! Is he gonna get out? He's not gonna get out. Darn it, I was hoping to make it there before he got out. Ah! Lost another unit. What? England just declared war on me. That soon? That's not normal. That's really not normal. Well, that was a good stream. Thanks, everybody. We'll be back next month. Oh my gosh. This is most unfortunate. Hey, Sweden. You want to declare your independence, Sweden, please? Oh, bugger me sideways. That's super sad. I guess what we're going to do then is, well, I don't know. Let's clear the offer. Humiliate them for a bit of power projection. Go with taking what we can. Do I take this and hand it to our friends or what? Possibly. I can't take them all. What? What? They'll only accept one province? Relative strength of allies. You have no allies, Canada. What are you talking about? Did Canada just get absorbed? No. So they're counting the fact that England just declared war on me. They're like, ah, you can't force your war, which is accurate. Oh, we're screwed. We're entirely screwed. And of course this is Iron Man, so we can't even try again from the colonial break-off stage. Alright, well, we take a province and we humiliate them and we get out of here. And that's most unfortunate, considering we are so in trouble here. We get back to our own lands. I wonder. They're gonna take here. Enemy invasion imminent. You're bringing one cog at a time? I approve. I wholeheartedly approve. He's probably got a bunch of fleet ships on the way, but let's unmothball those guys. Yeah, yep, there we go. You have 5 transports there, huh? Are we able to scoot out? We can. Your 5 transports are going to where? Have a conquistador, so you can head straight up there. He got his unit on the shore. You're headed to where? Where? They now control Avalon. And apparently, what do they have for a dude here? They have nobody. We only have a 3 maneuver. Wow. We also have 0 morale, apparently. What? Why do you have 3.6 morale to my... Oh, you switched into a golden era, too. Naval tradition, yeah. Prestige advantage. Well, that sucks. I'm not gonna get out of here. Wait. Oh, the Micmac had some ships in there. Well, that's most unfortunate. All right, let's see if we can... Oh, nuts! They claimed it. They stole it. Ah! No, don't do that. I have to... Oh, no. How do we have 8 ships here that are friendlies? We certainly don't. Oh, we are doomed, guys. Doomed. I don't think we can even go across the land there, which means they will they'll settle this before we can finish this. We just about had Avalon finished. They would have had to try to take it in war, but it's now automatically become theirs as a ready-to-go colony. So it will become a full colony right away. Missionary strength, embrace, cost, yeah. If it's a cash versus missionary strength, I'll take it. We're moving 4K units from Ireland are coming in here. Which means I need to come back down this way. Where are you guys headed into? Plymouth? It's unfortunate. You'll be on Plymouth and only be able to move into a fort. Probably to the capital fort, however. That sucks. I didn't realize their ships would be, their cogs would be that OP because of their naval tradition. Let's go with the cheap one during the war, please. Are we doing war taxes? We are. Not much I can do about this. I really don't know the likelihood of them not just absolutely steamrolling us. Well, it's pretty much non-existent. They'll have like 40k units in this war. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Well, they're going to want they take everything if they win, and they won't even force us to be. They wouldn't even try to. They wouldn't be okay with giving rejoining them as a colony. No, they just straight up wipe everything. Wow. Wow. That sucks. I'll try to find it out. It's unlikely. Unless a European gets involved, and we haven't been chatting with the French to try to get them to join us, and that's just not going to be a thing. They're not even at war. Although, if they move troops over this way, they might find themselves in a war situation. They might find their European friends get angry with them. This is going to finish forming by the time we can't even respond to that. Wait, what? 9th of August. This is unfortunate. They're going to be able to get up and move again. Oh, man. Oh, no, he didn't move. He's now switched his plans to go to Massachusetts, where he can't possibly siege the lands. And he's going to be on the defensive in the woods. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. We will start coring that one province we took. See how many... The issue is, how many ships do they have? If they still only have the 10, presumably that's what they can bring over at a time, if they do. Ireland, I was your friend, man. I made you who you are. Ah, Ireland. Trust the Irish, huh? Whoa, hey, what? Get back here. This is coastland, so we don't get the attack bonus there, but that's fine. Should crunch them up pretty good. Oh, a military advantage for infantry fire. We'll take it. Thank you. Puts us in the 3 ahead of time and the colonialism -15. Good timing on that one. Something positive happens. That should be a stack wipe. It was. Good. Full wipe of the Irish units there. We need to take care of these rebels who are going to spawn basically in one of these spots. They'll be on the defensive either way. And how's the rebellion situation here? They are still 43 months from being able to claim the territory. The Micmac might make it up there. I don't know if they're going to let them. They can just sit a ship here and stop the crossing. Military access, sure. It's doable. It's possible that we survive it, but highly unlikely. Has Canada handed their souls over to them yet? No, not yet. New York is finished. Good. St. John is finished. Good. Okay, we can keep King Edward. We would lose 15 Republican tradition. We gain 50 power points in one of the three. And everybody loses influence. All the groups lose influence. Yeah, I think that's the must-do. It's only for 4 years. Well, for the duration of the event. Of the election. So let's do it. Our leader now becomes... Oh, he's now 5, which means we can do this event. Unrest reduction, prestige growth, clergy loyalty, equilibrium, stability cost modifier. Cool, I don't care about the Pope, so... not of any consequence to us over here. Well, apparently he's of a lot of consequence to us. Because it's his edict that is causing the English to claim this as their home and native land. New York needs a cohort, but we don't have the points for it. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, new states. Good. State maintenance down by 1/4 and harsh treatment cost down. That sounds like a great idea, actually. Yeah, that might be useful later on. Alright, well, oh, now they got 11 ships here. 5 of them are lights. I'm okay with that. England has 6 transports there. 6 transports I can handle. If we keep an eye on where they're transporting to and from, we can handle them. Ports are blockaded. Yeah, that's not a surprise. There's another 6K units heading into Plymouth. Well, let's do it. Once he's locked in, we move in. Does that dissuade him? It did. That's unfortunate. Move up here. That's too bad. I shouldn't have moved him. I should have just waited till he fully locked. Because now he can go somewhere else. Although he might come right back, because that would be our main target, right? Taking the capital. I think that's got to be the goal, right? Take colony Avalon. Oh. Nope. So he already got the colony, and if it turns into a city, which it's about to... bugger me. Okay, I don't know that we can do anything about this. We could build a carrack here, but I don't think we will. 2 barks. Not that that's going to be enough to offset them. But if we find an independent, 1 or 2, or some just transports again that we can snap together. We need him to be able to cross here, but he can't. Because he can't use this crossing right now, it seems. He should be able to. We can't afford to use it either. We get stuck over there. Man. Although they just sailed away. Where are they going? Are they dropping in Avalon? They probably are. It's probably what they're doing. Troubling indeed. Alright, we're working on our relations down up here with the Cree. We didn't get you guys to join us because we were about to. And then these jerk faces from back at the homeland decided to get angry. How wooed. Okay, so right now the war score is what? Battles, we have a +3. From controlling Avalon, they have there's a -3. So the problem is, that's not going to work out for them. Let's shift consolidate that. That's not going to work out for them because in about 2 or 3 months, before the middle of 1503, that will no longer be a colony. That'll be fully English, and it won't be in the war goal. So it won't be a colony anymore, so I think it'll break their war goal. Strangely enough. This guy that started it all. That may have been enough to have started them. Breaking half of our army and losing all our manpower. Becoming rapidly more weak. Yeah. That's not good. I really want to get a piece of that. What are the chances, huh? Pretty slim, actually. Slim to none. Can we sail around this way without getting dead? Nope. Oh, you locked in. He's got a 3-star admiral. Oh, that fleet's gone. Yeah, we're not even going to get to move. They're all gone. No, we just lost 1 light. Wow. That's insane. Wow. Is he locked in yet? Jeez. There, now he's locked in. See if we can get in there before and be on the defensive here. Emergent culture in the colonies. American becomes the primary culture in New York. The area will become American. There we go. It has begun. And the Grand Banks fisheries. Oh yay, thanks. Which means they just got Avalon filled. Yep. So Avalon's now a city. And what happens to the war score? They still keep it. Oh, that sucks. It's still, they auto took the colony, right? Because all you have to do is step on it and click a button, and the province becomes yours for free. And it keeps its colonial growth. Bring it on, silly English kniggets. Oh, that's not good. That didn't stack wipe them. Hey, look, there's the new culture. American. Alright, is the capital American? It is not, it's Welsh. Right. Change culture to American. 1,054. Wow. That's a lot. What's the budget like right now? Well, we have no cost of colonists. We've got 3 of them that are sitting around doing nothing, and I don't think we can really gamble on... Wow, it's just the manpower is the problem here. I don't think we can gamble on actually keeping keeping them going and afford it. Alright, so if they lost those guys, can we actually walk around to here? Oh, the Micmac are already taking it. Go, Micmac! Best allies ever! Yeah! This is English. Why does that not... Oh, I actually have to have a trooper there. That's not great. Oh, get in there, Micmacs. Get in there. No, he's running away! Ah! Curse you! Ah, man. Alright, well, if we get there, we're probably going to be locked in. Oh, and the Irish are going to get in and take the cap. Darn it! I can't do that. I can't go fight them because the Irish will come in here and take our capital. And see, now that the Micmac are here, they'll lose that province again. Now, that did reset the score, didn't it? No, it didn't, because they still held it consecutively for that amount of time. 31 more war score? All they have to do is sit there and they gain 31 more war score. Oh no, we can gain. My apologies. Oof. We can gain 31 because we're already 6.4 behind. So we could flip it to a positive by holding it. That's unfortunate. That was their war goal. Oof. Well played, England. Well played. Nah, you ain't leaving, buddy. You are not leaving. Stop throwing the Irish to the cannon fodder. He's doing it again. Oh, didn't they bleed enough for you guys? When I was in charge. Oh, man. I know, but it felt really too gamey to force them out that way. Should base your navy with midships. Middle ships mainly, they are fast, but still fight for themselves. So you can shape the Royal... they can escape the Royal Navy, but still sink some cogs. The only reason I push them together... They're learning from us using the Irish as barriers. Exactly. The only reason I'm putting the units together, and I won't always keep up with the chat, so just bear with it, is that there was no chance that the 3 would do the job. And if we're in a fight, it won't matter. So these ships that were over there, now we've got a Norwegian... Wait, why are the Norwegians running here with the same guy? That's not the same guy. 4653 General. Or, Lord, whatever. Norway. Oh. England has taken Iceland? When? How'd they pull that one off? Did they just attack and annex it? Did I miss something here? Let's see. What does the province history say? Finished a workshop. Naval reformer. Yeah, liberated from enemy occupation and was annexed by England. That's weird. Must have been some event of some sort, because that was really, really fast. That was less than 10 years, so they could not have made them an ally, or they couldn't have vassalized them peacefully and annexed them in that amount of time. Well, at this point, if the English keep using small numbers, we can technically fend this off. All we have to do is wait for them to get into a more important fight somewhere. Nope, I lied. That's the end. Their military dude, their army guy has what? What is their... It won't show me what their leader is. It'll show me what their naval leader is. Well, look at that. Do we have the ability to hire any useful mercenaries that actually have a decent tech level? Oh, yeah. I really don't care. Any number of them is fine. Our general's not great. 420 isn't spectacular, but he's not the worst. You are tech level 8. Ten of you with tech level 8. Okay. Off we go to the bank. Do that. I don't know what the English tech level is at the moment. About to find out. They are tech military 8 now. Alright. As are we. We could also re-roll a general. See if we can get somebody spectacular out of some pure luck here. David Hawk. A 0332 dude. Well, you're not going to be trash for sieging, so maybe we do one more. A real good general could break them, and this is our last roll, so let's roll it. James, what did you end up with? A 2311. Probably 6 1, half a dozen the other. I don't know what their military guy is, unfortunately, because we're only able to see the infantry, or the, I think we're only able to see the ships, yep, until he lands. How long until you land? Third Army will arrive the 11th of January. We won't make it there in time. Alright, well, it's going to be an interesting fight. These guys were going to move down here, but not in yet. We might actually get him there first. It's possible. When are you going to arrive? The 4th of January. And you'll get you'll get one tick and you'll definitely move in. Their morale's going to be terribly low. They'll be at 1.25 morale. They'll arrive on the 11th of January if we... I don't know what's better here, to let these guys wait until the end of the month. And run if you see the Royal Navy. Yeah, well, it's right here. It's arrived. The White Squadron under Thomas Carleton. Three heavies are there. Yeah, okay. Oh, the Micmac are fighting the Canadian, or the English up in this place. They're losing horribly, fortunately. Oh yeah, the Micmac only have Tech 4. That's why they got smacked down by the already dying troops. Yeah, I don't know technically whether it's better to wait and join in halfway through the battle. No, it's not. We'll get in there. Because they'll get the tick right now. That's their morale boost. And we'll just stand there. As long as this guy's leading the fight. Let's shift consolidate their units. Let's just consolidate the units. No point in shift consolidating anything. Alright, let's see how this pans out. We should win this. Yep. There we go. Now what happens to his troops? Unfortunately, they just get to walk right back out onto the dock. Out the dock onto the land. That's unfortunate and very annoying. I don't know where they'll probably take them up to Avalon, but... you know, we're not going to mothball you, but dang, that was expensive. Okay. You guys have 8k infantry. I would like to be able to get up there to harass them. Oh, they got their morale full boosted right back after that, huh? That's interesting. Oh, you're not a conquistador, which you cannot move, huh? Well, let's put a different dude in here then. You can grab the conquistador, who can then let you go up this way. I don't know if that's going to work, but I don't know if we've got two hammers, at least we'll be able to do something, I suppose. I don't know if they get any better returns here. Enemy invasion, White Squadron, Plymouth, and Massachusetts. No, they're not. They're turning back and heading, hopefully, all the way back to England, but probably not. They're probably just going to drop off in Avalon and laugh at me while they recover. Yep, there they are. And wandering around. Well, we're going to have to try to fight them up there, so I wonder if we can make the walk. No, see, that's going to be annoying with you, isn't it? Yes, it is. We can make it this far. It's not a bad position because that gives us enough time to retaliate down south. Oh boy. Yeah, they're not going to let us walk. They're not going to let us come across the islands here, the Newfoundland. Not at all. They won't let us get in there either. Invasion fleet moving in, and nope, they were just sailing by. Yeah, okay. They unfortunately can't bring our friends in to join us. Alright, we need a conquistador with this guy as well then. Just the way it is. Okay, that's not bad. Do I have too many armies? Yes, I have 2 extra dudes. You're gonna go away. Guess 1 extra is not terrible. This is not great. Wait, that's not an invasion. Oh, they have transports there, but they are okay. They're going to the Micmac lands now. Good. You now have Wolf in tow. Jeepers, this is going to be a bloodbath and a slow one to boot. I'm going to stop on that. That's the king, so I can't boot him. He's a better siege dude. I need 2 conquistadors and I don't want to get rid of him. Well, then we spend the points. May the Madonna forgive me. Gain some papal influence. I don't care. She's a special woman. I'm still just a woman. Now, I really want these fights to happen together. Why are you not able to move? You for sure should be able to get there. Why can we not get there? Oh, no. Oh, no. Because I didn't take that in the war, now I can't contact the Micmac directly. Okay. You probably have no problems getting through there. We'll keep you there. That's closer response time to down this way. As long as it's not the main English fleet. See, this is the army that he just sent, isn't it? I think it is. Now, that's weird. He has no access through the Canadians. There's no way the Canadians are going to let us, right? Yeah, 0 chance. They hate me. Something to do with me attacking them and rivaling them and all those other things. All those other supposed things that I definitely did not do. We only have a 2% war score. We're actually winning from battles. Cape Ray? Where's Cape Ray? Oh, this one. Yeah. It's occupied and it's a colony, which means it probably shouldn't develop, right? No, it'll still keep growing, won't it? Protestant Reformation has happened. Oh, bully. In Portugal. Really? I've not seen that happen before. Huh. It's almost always up here. Alright, so, well, we can switch, but we can religiously flip to, Protestants. Not while we're at war, but anyways. Protestant becomes the state religion, lose 100 prestige. And a couple events change. We gain some money. And religious zeal for 10 years. Making cheaper maintenance and... see, this is the problem. 10% versus heretics. So it's super quick to convert heretics. But if I'm not mistaken... these are heathens. So none of these get affected by that event. So we can switch later and get the bonus after we've converted these guys. Or we can do Catholicism. See, we have no religious instability bonus. So maybe we do switch. No, it's going to hit the prestige, which will hurt battles. If we survive this, that is going to be amazing. Send your ships to blockade Britain. Give them more exhaustion, retreat back to the port. Interesting. So you're saying if I could get, you know, not Ireland, but if I could get friends with, let's say, one of their rivals, Denmark, Burgundy, or France, then I could sit in Burgundy's ports here safely, right? Ask for fleet basing rights. If I could get my ships in here, then I can harass them by having our ships pop in and out. Although they've got like 30-something fleet still at home. They have 32 light ships still at home. But they only have 11 transports in total. Which means the numbers that they're bringing in here, and this is 6 of them here. It's weird that I have no access through Canada. I expected that they would probably grab access, but they seem to not want to. That's an annoying move right there. So it's exhaustion and stability. Yeah. Dang. See, though, these guys are not going to let us cross. For sure they're not. Where's he headed to? Cabot Strait. And there, now. Now you have the full, the red and white squadron here, so you have 11 regiments here. You don't have any troops on those 11 regiments, do you? You do. And that's the 3K. They're heading down to take this province. Yeah, I forgot about that. Taking this was very much the wrong move. I should have taken this one instead, which would give us mobility. Oh, bother. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's Canadian. Where are you moving? Oh, right. He can dock there directly. Right. Unfortunate. Oh, look at that. There we go. We got 4K of them up here. 5 regiments of infantry against our 5 regiments of, well... mercenary infantry. This should be interesting. Not going to stack wipe them or anything, but that was a good hit. And you guys are heading the other way. What? Triangle trade for Castile. If I move these units on to here, it's worth it. It's totally worth it, because if they let us cross here foolishly, there's the Irish coming back here. Okay, head down to Plymouth. Now don't head all the way. Why are you going that way, dude? Because it's safer to run that way? No, don't do that. And he's going to pull away. Okay. I don't mind that. And you're going to try to go into New York now. Okay. Irishmen pouring into New York during a war with... Oh, that sounds totally ahistoric. Yeah, and he's backing out again. So that's fine. Once they siege that down, they'll have to move. This is weird. If we can get across... They're freaking letting me cross. Oh my goodness. Fools. Fools. Colony seized. Let's finish that up. Yeah, baby. And we'll break the siege, the war goal here. And it's a mercenary group, so if they lose and get captured, it's not even our manpower. This unit, however, needs to be found. Where are you going? Oh, you are ending up there. Weird. Excellent. Cape Ray has become a colony. A 13 colonies colony. Oh, that was nice. I'm glad they were dancing down here trying to get their troops into my lands. That's lovely. And now we're counter-sieging in Avalon. Oh, this is good. They got the units combined up here, or is that just... Are they just auto-regenerating their troops? Holy crap. That's some heavy horse there. Hey, where'd you go? Why'd I lose vision on you? No, don't... Oh, man. That's so annoying. See what he just did? Hey, wait, now I can move through Canada? Oh, when did that happen? The wrong time is when that happened. Oh, that's unfortunate. The Irish gonna move more troops in. Yeah, if he would have just left well enough alone, I would have stacked wiped those 2k. But no, you had to be a jerk and suicide my dudes. There we go. That's those 1,200 downed. Now, I don't know that I can take these guys on, can I? Alright, this is now occupied by me. Strangely enough, it was a colony that we were putting in, so they're Welsh. Oh, we could hand it to the Micmac. That's interesting. I mean, do we leave it and just come back out? To try to knock these guys off the Micmac lands? I think we probably do. If they let me move once, maybe they'll let me run back again. I've read about this Scorcher thing. I don't remember what it does. Monthly devastation increases for 60 months. Five military power. To devastate Avalon. No, I don't think that's worth doing. So they have 9,000 troops here now. They're on their way up to 11, so if I can't cross there before they interrupt me, looks like they're letting us move fine. Okay. All that diplomat from the Cree. If we survive this, we've got something to do. Like make friends and stuff, but if we don't, you know, then there's no point. Religious unity doesn't matter, particularly. Administrative technology costs, clergy influence down. Expanded temple rates makes our churches useful, but there's not much value in their administration cost down. And this one has loyalty and diplomats. Reducing the clergy influence sounds fine to me. Are these Irish here? No, those aren't the Irish. Or maybe they are. Maybe they're like English people standing on Irish... Or Irish people standing on English ships. It's possible. And we actually have a positive war score. Oh, so good. Hey, England, do you want to go away? The white piece is currently negative strength, holds London, military strength, English war exhaustion. Okay, war score is good. Making gains is not likely to stay. I'd kind of like to hit this guy, but I don't think we would fare well with it. As is. I really kind of need to bring these guys down there. Yeah, they took it. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. We'll pick our fight better this way if we just let you come down this way. Now, where are you going to head, friend? You're on the mainland. Hills and hills. I will let you get to the castle. Oh no, Irish, 4,000 Irish are coming in there. Not good. You go through there, and you're gonna have to rush down to here as well. He's gonna end up walking around, I imagine. Oh, you backed out? Good. Okay, he's already committed to moving back out. And now he's gonna come back in. Hopefully not before the Irish get here and get smacked. Probably he is, and we'll lose that fight. He's heading to the capital, and he's going to invade. Interact. Oh, damn it. That's the loss right there that I couldn't afford. That is the loss I could not afford. Well, he's going to try to siege down that fort. The Irish are leaving. Whoa, he's got another 6,000 units there that I did not see, so if he steps on me before I get this dealt with, I'm done. Gotta bring them together. Jeez. Getting bad fast. You're gonna head into the capital. Now, this unit here should not be able to move down into Rhode Island, but I guarantee you the AI will. If I come in here and fight this, and I should only get the 6k here, these guys should not be able to attack, and these guys should not be able to attack. However, for sure they will be able to. Absolutely they'll be able to. Because of the fort here, these are controlled by this Massachusetts zone. He moved from here into here. He shouldn't be able to move back through like this. He might be able to. But this guy for sure cannot move past here. 0% chance he can if it was me. Now, will they be able to? Yes, Dugwig, it's totally not actually. It's sadly it's EU4. And this is me losing as trying to become America. Yeah, that is 100% the wrong thing. See, they pulled all the way around there. Weirdly enough, that's what they decided to do. Well... Now, the Micmac should have moved their troops back to try to take their castle back, their fortress back, but apparently that's not what they're going to do. The English still have 20,000 infantry. 6,000 infantry. Yeah, that's also a heavy cavalry department too, and heavy artillery. Jeez. Well, since money talks, let's talk money. We need to buy every local possible to get them into work with us here. And we're just gonna merc up as heavily as we can. Every man stand. It took Plymouth. He should move down to the capital from there. And the Micmac left. Oh, and they took it too. The dirtbags. Oh, and they just started colonizing this province. Oh, I got an interesting move. An interesting move. I mean, I don't hate having another colony for free. Come here. Give me a dude. Okay. You're gonna move to here? No, you're gonna move to here the intelligent way. Minus 21% there. Okay, gonna need a couple months. Hopefully they can't hyper their way through that. You're 13th of August, so a month and a bit. Morale is way low on these boys, but let's get this group at least have somebody to lead them. Watch this bar grow here, 13th of August. You had a 0% on there already. That was only 2 ticks, maybe 3. It went from minus 42 to 0. Dang, that's harsh. All right, let's get this guy up there, moving. Thanks for the patroning. Move down here and burn out that village. They can just keep sending their settlers. I'll just keep burning them down. Now, can I, wait, what? What? Oh, they need to, oh, I need to control it first, of course. All right, come on. You're gonna move your guys to the capital. One more month. You're down to minus 7. Why is that? Oh, because his ship's moved out and he's lost the siege. Oh, come on. Really? We got the last 10 boys there. Oh, that's dumb. That's annoying. I should have hired a merc group. There's another 4,000 men moving in. 4,000 more English infantry, which means we move back this way. Go away, papal commentary. I don't need you. This should finish at the end of the month and recuperate their units. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, dude. I don't want to let them bring that extra 4K in. Really? You didn't replenish their... Why are they not replenishing? Yeah, I know the attrition happens, but oh, I have not enough manpower to do anything about it, so not enough are going there. Gotcha. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Wait, did the institution just spread somewhere here? Is that what I just saw? No. It is not what I saw. Oh, these provinces are captured. They don't even have the old institutions. Harsh. Alright, well, you need to... Yeah, we need to react to this right away. Take out this group. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Now take out this group. Stack that. 14%. 95% chance they get it, unfortunately. That's the AI, right? This is frustrating right here. Quite frustrating. I guess if we could have brought on another one, but we could hire in some mercs here. Wouldn't be a bad idea at this point. We're going to be absolutely indebted, like dead to rights, gone into $1 bazillion debt, or we lose. So, what's with the diplomatic expense? Oh, cities being looted. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. I was hoping to let the month finish, which it will. All right, this is the battle for all the cards right here. All right, so here's the thing. The English are going to have massive advantages with the cavalry bonus. We'll see how the morale of the armies fares with them being severely outnumbered. They can't hit the waters in full numbers, so they're going to run north. We should be able to chase them down. And they do get to free run. That's interesting. Okay, they've got heavy ships here, right? So does this guy get to run onto the shores or onto the boats or what? No, he just gets to... okay. Not sure where he's going to end up. It's certainly not going to be in my territory. Let's grab our conquistador mercenaries. Send them up this way. Where are you going to end up docked here? You should at least soon. I don't know how far they're able to run in my territory, but apparently everywhere. Apparently infinitely able to run in my territory. No, they're still running. This is... yeah, I don't like that about the New World scenario. It definitely is weird how they can continuously run. Center trade level 1 increased by 1 in St. John's. Wow, that's amazing. Ha! That's fantastic. That's super awesome. I love that. Okay. Well, they dropped off a bunch of dudes there, so this guy's done. Yeah, he's never going to get the province, so you might as well run away and see if you can do anything. That's unfortunate. They will get the war goal back. They're actually losing this war right now. I wonder if they would leave. What if we offered... to end the rivalry with Canada? Nope. Return cores. Canada? Nope. Release a nation? Nope. Cede Cape Ray to them. Was that enough to win you over? You can have it back. No? Cede defeat. What does that do? I don't even know what that means. Oh, it's just a prestige flip. Which wouldn't matter at all to us. Suggest an offer, friend. What are you going to try to take? Massachusetts and and Cape. Yeah, I'm going to say, screw you, man. Not happening. All right. Well, we pushed them back. So if we could knock this group out, that is, again, the English are sitting at 18,000 troops now. And 3,000 of these guys down here, or 2,400 are... yeah, that's 10 regiments down there. We are chasing you guys to the ends of the earth. That's how that's going to work. This is a 4-man infantry battalion, a group there. That's fine. We're going to run you straight up here. Where's the actual trooper? Okay. Oh, they are right there. Don't let them have the month end. Get the fight. Come on. Get in there. Stack them. Yes. All 10 regiments downed. Oh, happy day. That went way better than I expected. Way better than I expected. Now what you gotta say, England? Huh? Now what you gotta say? Bring it on. Okay, we're gonna lose the war score for holding. So we're gonna lose 5. We'll still be in the positive. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, clear offers. They're not far from being willing to negotiate. Look at that. For 68 bucks, we could end this war. Thanks. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the clan. Appreciate that. I didn't catch the name. It disappeared just as I looked at it. Papa hello if you're in the live. Might have been somebody watching a video, but oh man. So Avalon, I don't know that that's the go-to. We now actually have more troops than them. We're winning this. We're straight up winning this. Screw you, England. Ha! Ha and ha! That's what I say to you. I say ha to you, foul git. Alright, let's move this unit over here. Actually, where's that one right there? You can go here. Oh man, that's good. You guys can go here. You're going to join up this way. And we'll see. I imagine they won't let me walk across here this time, but who knows? Maybe they will. That belongs to England. Oh, yes. Of course it does. So why don't we go take it from them? Or at least move in that general direction. It takes them like a month to run, or more, to run all the way home. Oh, the fort already took that territory back. Could have left it anyways. That's all right. Whoa. Wait a second. Canada just booped the military access. You gone. That's so cheaty. They just axed their military access with Canada. What a bunch of doofus brains. I'm wondering how much it would cost me to cheat in a group here. The debt ratio is just out of this world. Out of this world. That 92, or we get the 8 men for 9202. This one comes with a general, which does not matter. So we'll go with the 8. Why can you not hire that guy? Oh, hold on. Look here for mercenaries, because the whole point is... What happened? Look here and see if I can bring... If there's any mercs I can actually bring in here. Colonial Rangers. Level 7, though. That's a Miltech 4. Oh, that was just about terrible. I just got all the wrong guys. Already been hired. Oh, sorry. Yes. You are not able to be hired here? Yeah. We already hired them. Okay, this guy's a Miltech 4, so useless. I would take this probably. No, I think we'll grab you. I don't know if it's going to work. They'll probably turn around and stomp them right away if they see them building. They'll appear with basically no capacity to fight. James Marlborough is going to be the guy to do it. You're going to have to head up this way and try to get to this unit before it runs away. I doubt it. Oh, we can make that into a state. That's beautiful. Send the colonist there instead. Yeah, I can't get at this island here because Canada just ended access rights with Canada. Oh no, I can ask for it. Oh great. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Canada. Maybe we don't hate you totally. So if this guy is able to move, he can come through here now. Ooh, this is good. Oh yeah, there's a lot of debt owed here. This is bankruptcy in 101. Oh my god. It's already been 1,200 ducats for this war. We've already spent that much, and we're not done yet. At the rate of 30-something a day. Good thing we got that war taxes running. That's the best two military power per turn I've ever spent, I'm pretty sure. Wow, okay, that was claimed, and of course, now they're instantly, yeah, they got it for free, which means that guy's doomed. I don't get any money back from this, do I? Damn. So, we were winning. We just lost the war score, so now they're not going to be interested. They won't even wipe peace now. They were just a moment ago, they're like, oh, dang, we got to get out of here. And now they're like, no, we can't wipe peace out. Yeah, that just dropped like 10 points. See? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's offer. Do we buy our way out of this? I mean, it seems like the right choice at this point. 425% war score would let us force the England to become our vassal. What? Oh, you have to occupy it to siege it, yeah, to pillage it. I'm looking to see if there's like a... If there's any casus bellis that, or any things that have to do with the rights to the zone. Oh, there's still allied Castile and Portugal. I forgot about that too. And unfortunately, if I peace out with these guys, what happens with the war is there's a short term, quite a short term truce here. Yeah, it's a 6-year truce. In 6 years, I won't even have begun to pay out my debt, and they'll have fully replaced their armies and colonized another 2 provinces. But I can't survive at $36 a month. Man. I understand, Tizzy. It was not part of the plan to actively break their future that badly. It may have been a fatal mistake, but well, there are options here. Okay. I think we do look to end the war. Giving them Cape Ray is worth 1 war score. Giving them $17 is worth 2 war score. What? 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 We could give them 10% of our... Oh, they don't want war reparations. Like, no. Just straight cash, please. $153 and end the war with a 6-year truce. There we go. Did that just say they lost 52,000 troops? Why the heck did I click off that? I'm sure that just said they lost 52,000 troops. Now I got to bring up my thing and go back up a little. Oh, stop it, computer. Stop making all those noises. It did, right? Okay, now I got it up on the screen here for myself. So, the English lost their alliance lost 46,000 infantry to our 22,000. More than double ours, and they lost 5 times as many due to attrition. Wow. 24,774 on our side lost, including the Micmac units, and 56,000 English. We did lose a light ship, however. They lost no ships, but jeepers, that was good. Okay, so, boom. That was survived by cash alone. Hey, James. He finally started the windows check. Yeah, I picked up my phone. That is kind of outrageous. In fact, if I go over here and I throw an insult down on these jerk neighbors of ours... Oh, we can't. We have access through them. That is amazing that we actually survived that. This, unfortunately... Yeah, unfortunately Avalon became theirs, which is a trading port. It's annoying. You know, I probably should have left the 8K, retro, you know, hindsight and all that, I probably should have left the 8K here. But the cost is just outrageous. So we have to basically purge all these units. All these mercenaries. Thanks, but no thanks, guys. You saved the country. 100% you saved the country. We will forever be in your debt. But currently we are just in debt, so that's got to change. Go back there. That is an explorer. I don't think we can explore anything. No. How about you go to get some... Oh my. That was harsh. Let's go to the Chesapeake Bay for you. Pour this up. State this up, I should say. We will have you sail back to Rhode Island. Oh no. Not fly, not run through there and get yourself dead. The cogs to Cape. I think it's possible that our go-to is going to have to be fighting them in the Navy. That may sound dumb, but hitting one of those fleets and sending it packing early? Huh? Yeah, by the deep pockets of the bourgeoisie. Exactly. That's how this survived. So that's how we just survived that. Now, we have a tiny bit of prestige right now. I kind of want to switch religions, but... because there is a substantial advantage to being, for the, there's a lot of substantial advantages for us to be Protestant. A lot of them, actually. Let's let them have slight damage as the rule for repair. Now, before we do anything else, I want to see about these guys becoming allies. Or do we still have the Micmac as allies? No. Oh, the Micmac are gone. Wait, they used the bloody annex thing. No, they didn't. They didn't use the annex thing. How did they do that? Or maybe they did. They must have, yeah. The English must have done the annex move on that. Wonder how your rebels are gonna do, buddy. Gonna take you a lot to manage those places. Especially this one. It's Welsh. And this one, it's Micmac. Alright, so, Canada's still a rival. If we switch to Protestantism, tax modifier up, improve relations up, that'll deal with some of the other stuff. We're just going to do this. It's going to hit our prestige to crap right away, but that's no surprise. Active uniformity, increasing missionaries, good. We can become Quebec, Vermont, Florida, Canada, America. We can form all those nations. Alright, prestige is going to come back 5 per year. We got to get fights on in order to do that, deal with that. But I think if we get our manpower back, that wouldn't be a bad idea. We're at minus $4. Reinforcement is happening. Colonists are on their way there. This fort can be turned off. There's a colonist doing his thing up here, just trying to add something to this absolute trash place. Wait, what? Where's the percentage? Why is it not showing his percentages? I'm not sure why this is not showing up. Isn't this colonist supposed to be doing something here? Maybe I'm just mousing over the wrong place, but it's traveling from the 13 colonies. Oh, okay. Is he not there yet? I don't know, but let's go befriend the peoples here that we were wanting to. We can ally those guys, good. And we can ally these guys, I believe. Next month, next day, something like that. There we go. Excellent. Once you've done that, we're going to pull off the military access through Canada thing. Cancel that. Foreign plot, make some money, lose some Republican tradition. Or lose stability. I'm going to say we tank the Republican tradition a little bit and do the money because we desperately need it. Cash-wise right now, apparently we have no corruption to root out. That seems like a lie. That is not a lie, is it? It is not a lie. We have no corruption. Well, look at that. That'll help the money. Oh, let's pause for a second here. Fleet maintenance, blah. Mercenary companies. Where? Oh, crap. It did still form. Oh, well. This bad. Forgot about that. You in there. Alright. This guy can head down to join the crew in Rhode Island. Try and befriend a European power. I definitely will try to do so. Currently, they've been having issues. Yeah, I think dropping the inflation is going to help a good deal. Trade and taxation. Interest rates are just through the roof. It's 35%. This is like... It's too soon, Drake. Too soon. Interest rates in America are a third of its entire GDP. I'm talking in game, guys. Come on. Context, man. I'm not letting this guy continue here, but I would like to know what he's... Yeah, see, it doesn't say. Heh. Okay. Not showing the percentage. Maybe he shows up somewhere else. Does he show up somewhere else? Oh, up here. Would I be able to know what he's doing? We'll arrive on February 18th. Maybe on February 18th I'll get the news. There. He's working on growth in Cape Raid. Doesn't say? It does say 61.8% chance that he increases base tax production or manpower. That sounds pretty powerful, actually. Now, why is that possible? Are you able to do that in every place with all colonists? That seems pretty good. But I think spending the $2 there later would be a better idea. Start developing provinces with good commercial goods to increase your income. Yeah, that would be good. Getting other provinces, however, would also be good, like bringing in colonial provinces like this one, for instance. We can send a colonist down there now. Oh, we can also send a guy here. Oh, they moved out. Good, so we can get that other estuary. That will be all of them then, in that region anyways. So I don't think I can afford to spend $2 a month on this guy. Like, just can't. Right? It's an interesting notion. Should have left him there for the 1 month that he was there, but it's an interesting notion, but I just cannot afford to do so. Because that would take him a lifetime to pay off right now. And it's going to keep pushing our debt in. We're actually almost breaking even. But once the colonists arrive, we will not be. We'll be $3 short. So the question is, I guess what we do is bring down our army tradition for a bit. For a little bit. And focus on, in next stream, focus on deciding whether we're going to... Well, if we can get those 2 friends to the 150 point, to get that event chain, or mission chain going, that should help. Diplo rep is the only thing to get that. Have 2 vassals. Diplo annexation cost drops. Those aren't great. They're really not that important. National sailors, that's good. Army and navy tradition, and morale of navies. Those are both. The Grand Fleet thing is definitely worth doing. Acquiring 2 subjects, however, is not going to be hard to do. Once we get the friends, that'll be kind of the end necessary for that. 80,000 manpower. We almost got that in that war. No, just kidding. We had 30-something thousand. Okay. And buildings could be built once we have extra cash, but yeah, not vital. So I think next stream, you'll have to stay tuned in the Discord for when that's going to happen. Probably Monday. Yeah, I can't bring the army and maintenance down because we've got rebels. Move these guys up to... Where? Well, those are Statconos right there, yeah? Yeah, I think what we do is try to get our friends to the positives here, to the 150s. We just basically need to give a bit of cash to each of them. I don't know if I can give gifts, actually. Hold on. I don't think I can send gifts while I'm in debt. Not possible to send gifts due to running a deficit while having loans. So this has to be positive, and we actually have to have $25. So if I bring this down, right, later, I can befriend these guys enough. Your relations right now are... I can pop 15 more points to 140. I don't think the transfer trade power does improve relations. But I believe guaranteeing them does. Yep. And guarantee there. Yep. Excellent. Our beloved allies are a little more beloved. We can send a dude to here at the 23rd of March. They cancel the rates to move through their lands. That's amusing. Conquistadors for the win. So we'll go up and deal with those rebels. And then next time we got to build the friendships to 150 to activate that mission. That will help as well. I don't know about European friends at that point, because all of the New World, Castile, Portugal, and England are all allies right now. This is, not great. Burgundy is at war with Brittany. That's interesting. Neither of them are at all interested in us. Like, they've got a question mark. They don't even know who I am. And we're heretics now. Well, we'll see about that in the future. Actually, Portugal might be a potential friend because they are not we're not heretics. Oh, they are. What? What? Oh, did Portugal not choose to become... Are they still Catholic? They are too. The Reformation is there, but they're Catholic. All right, well, we'll look at that next time. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. And we survived somehow in that war, sort of. Cost me, it's going to keep costing us for a long time. We have almost 1,500 in debt, 18 loans. That's problematic. It's very problematic. But thanks, everybody, for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back probably on Monday. Have a great night. We'll see you in game.